No matter how the economy is going, no matter what turmoil there may be in the world, the one thing everyone needs a bit of: fashion, glamour, beauty, luxury. Enter LVMH. LVMH, that's short for Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, boasts 75 labels, or Maisons, ranging from such illustrious brands as Dom Perignon, etc. The French luxury conglomerate has more than 5,600 stores all over the world, and the stock price for LVMH is at an all-time high as of late and is showing no signs of slowing down. Just how much is LVMH raking in, you ask? Last year, the company recorded about $86.3 billion, up 23% from 2021. And that was during the pandemic. How did this company manage to make so much money when we were all collectively holed up in our homes? How impressive is that? But that's not all. Store count for LVMH has quintupled over the past 2 decades, with locations across 81 countries and nearly 200,000 employees worldwide. And the cherry on top, LVMH is the first European company to surpass $500 billion in market value. That's right, monsters. 500 billion smackaroos. The company's stats are so impressive that many consider the company recession-proof and able to sell even during the worst recessions. And just who is the genius behind the LVMH brand? That would be Bernard Arnault, the CEO and the world's richest person at a net worth of over $221 billion. There is no question that Arnault knows what it takes to acquire a brand and give it the Midas touch, known for playing the long game when it comes to brands. His most recent acquisition of top jeweler Tiffani for $15.8 billion in 2021 has already reaped huge rewards. So, if you are a brand on the scene, Arnault is not only interested in you if you are hot at the moment. Arnault knows that being hot can only get you so far. No. He demands more.
You can think long term, like Louis Vuitton, for instance. What I am interested in is that the desire for the brand will be the same in 10 years as it is today.
Arnault's innate talent is nurturing brands that will be around 100 years from now. Those are the heritage brands that come with a legacy that generations talk about.
Next to Apple, no other company on the planet dominates their industry as completely as LVMH.
And now, after joining the ranks of the world's 10 biggest companies, LVMH has proven its power globally and is truly a Teflon conglomerate. And just which brands fall under the LVMH umbrella? Well, we won't name them all because our videos are only so long, but here's a very short list from the luxury giant, ones you surely know. Sephora, Fenty Beauty by you-know-who.
It was my dream to create this brand, so I live and breathe Fenty Beauty.
Givenchy, Marc Jacobs, Christian Dior, Fendi, Louis Vuitton, Stella McCartney, Bulgari, Tag Heuer, Tiffani, Belvedere, Dom Perignon, Veuve Clicquot, and many more. Any of these brands ring a bell? As you can see, from perfumes to clothes, wines and spirits, cruises and more, LVMH has your luxury life covered. And for the history of LVMH, well, way back in 1837, the road to luxury began when a young craftsman apprentice, Louis Vuitton, embarked on his career path. During that era, the primary modes of transportation included horse carriages, boats and trains, and skilled craftsmen were highly esteemed by the working class. It was in 1854 when a young Louis established his own establishment in Paris. The year 1886 marked a significant milestone when Georges Feriol Vuitton introduced a groundbreaking closure mechanism, transforming travel trunks into exquisite treasure chests. 100 years later, in 1987, the world witnessed the merger of Louis Vuitton with Moet Hennessy, giving rise to the renowned conglomerate we now know as LVMH. And that's when Bernard Arnault came in. Over the past 30 years, Arnault has achieved what many believed to be unattainable: He has transformed LVMH into a global luxury powerhouse, offering a diverse range of products from spirits to leather goods and jewelry. He demonstrated keen foresight by recognizing China's emergence as a pivotal market, inaugurating the inaugural Louis Vuitton boutique in Beijing as early as 1992. Arnault, along with his family, possesses a 48% stake in LVMH's share capital and has been strategically preparing to ensure long-term family control over the company for years to come.
The family business, especially in the luxury area, is key for success.
And that is how the world of high-end luxury on a massive scale truly began. As the business world marvels at how LVMH moves, the French luxury brand has no time to bask in the glory because they are making major moves for the future. They include moving out of Hong Kong and into mainland China in 2023. During the pandemic, the Chinese market slowed down considerably, but afterwards, after the COVID crisis dissipated, sales in the country went gangbusters as shoppers ran towards luxury items with a vengeance. And with the sales on the upswing, LVMH is answering the call by following the money. Despite the challenges posed by surging inflation and increasing interest rates, the appeal in China and Asia at large for LVMH products such as Louis Vuitton handbags, Moet Chandon champagne, and Christian Dior gowns remains resilient, maintaining strong demand. Previously, Hong Kong was the hub for high-end shopping in China, but in the last few years, Shanghai has emerged as a powerhouse, and LVMH is serving its consumers by moving their main operations there to further increase their profit margins. What does the future hold for LVMH? Finding new visionaries and future fashion icons, of course. LVMH is known for finding and nurturing the talents of fashion icons and visionaries. Names include Kim Jones, the late Karl Lagerfeld, Marc Jacobs, Ralph Simmons, and now Pharrell Williams. Bernard Arnault fosters both brands and creative talent, focusing on cultural relevance and reinventing brands. Think of a brand surviving for hundreds of years, keeping the history while looking to the future. So yes, Fenty will be around for your children and your children's children, if LVMH has any say about it. LVMH will ramp up its efforts to attract the young luxury crowd. Arnault and his team are always on the search for the next big thing, and late Virgil Abloh served as Louis Vuitton's men's designer from 2017 to 2022. His impact on the brand and fashion at large cannot be overstated. Abloh ushered in the era of streetwear at Louis Vuitton, a pivotal moment that resonated with new generations of consumers, particularly Gen Z and younger millennials. This kind of cultural impact fundamentally reshaped the brand in numerous ways. Arnault is one person to credit for bringing him to the forefront of fashion and presenting him to the world at large, and the CEO continues that tradition with other houses under the LVMH umbrella. Bringing in younger consumers is essential for creating a fashion brand with long-lasting significance. LVMH collaborates with celebrities, fashion icons, and influencers to stay relevant to the young luxury audience. LVMH, perhaps more than other luxury brands, possesses a unique ability to connect with the core of youth culture. Young people find that they can relate to LVMH brands, which don't carry the connotations of being their parents' or older generation's brand. And the young luxury lovers of today become the older luxury lovers of tomorrow that are still entrenched in LVMH. And in February, Louis Vuitton appointed musician and apparel entrepreneur Pharrell Williams as the brand's menswear designer. And big things are in the workings, and all will be revealed within the coming months, and the fashion world cannot wait. So, monsters, now that you have been given the vitals on everything LVMH, our question to you is, what luxury products are in your closet now? Which products do you want in your closet? Who are your favorite LVMH labels? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe for information on our latest videos. And remember, where fashion is, we are.